Alright guys, so today is the day before we close on our house. So right now I'm going to kind of just show you the state of what our house looks like right now. There's boxes and stuff everywhere. Also, in the middle of all of this, because we are renting this house, we have had to be able to clean it up enough so that people could also tour this home that are looking for a rental. So it has not been fun, but we are making it through and we are almost at the end. All right, so let me show you, actually, let me go back this way. Here is Henry's room. His closet is full of most of his stuff. You can see that everything's kind of just really full in here. Bathroom cabinets have been emptied out. It's just kind of minimal in here for now. My other son's room, he's got things ready to go. We have been patching walls, painting, all of that kind of fun stuff. I haven't done much in the laundry room yet because this is where all my cleaning stuff is. And I'm basically just going to kind of grab all this stuff to take to the new house tomorrow. You can see the office is kind of where we are storing some boxes. Most of these are just things that we didn't really want to sit out in the garage in the heat. But most things in here are packed up. There's like lots of totes and stuff stacked up in the closet. But we have still been doing life, doing school, all of those things with everything like this. All right, so here's the dining room. I moved the table and we've just been kind of stacking stuff in here. The living room, we had to put up we had to put up the old, not really old. We had to put up the blue curtains that came with the house. Those were not my curtains. I changed those, but I had to put those back up. And everything in all of the bedrooms is super dark. You can see I sold the big picture that I did right there because I don't think it's going to work in the new house. And I didn't want to have to move it. And then the same thing with the big one that was on this wall. Those were just big pieces of art, like DIY art that I did specifically for this house. So I sold those. Kitchen looks pretty much the same for the most part, but the cabinets are pretty much empty. I still need to grab my baskets. Here's our empty homeschool closet. All right, so check out how yellow our master bedroom looks. We took down all of our light bulbs that I have purchased, like to make filming better. So you can see if your rooms look yellow, you may want to check out your light bulbs and change them out. We've got just kind of a stack of stuff here. And then in the closet, I kind of got us down to kind of bare minimum. Not really bare minimum, but you know, some clothes. And then everything is bagged up, ready to go. I'm going to use those suitcases right there to dump our drawers into kind of at the last minute. Those bags right there, I took a cue from Tabitha at This Mama's House. For our bathrooms, they have got like hand soap, Clorox wipes, toilet paper, hand towels, stuff like that. So when we get to the new house, I can put one of those in each bathroom, and it's got some kind of just basic supplies. Then our bathroom that you have seen me clean so many times. I haven't emptied these cabinets out yet, but I will do that probably tomorrow. They shouldn't be bad. All right, so I know it's super dark in here, but you can see we have so much stuff packed up in the garage. So that's gonna be fun. I'm glad we have good helpers coming. All right, guys, so it is Wednesday. We moved on Saturday and Sunday. We probably worked, I think we counted up, it was like 20 hours that we worked on Saturday, and then we worked another full day on Sunday. We did have a moving truck, and then we also had some helpers. My oldest son, he has some really amazing friends that came and helped. We have a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of decluttering that happens as we continue to move forward, but that is okay. All right, so like I said, it's Wednesday, so we have been here since Saturday, Sunday, and things got off kind of crazy. Also, I don't have a tripod. I don't know, it's in a box somewhere, so that's why everything's kind of shaky. The other thing is, the first night we were here, the water would not come on in the showers. Like, wouldn't come on. We tried a whole bunch of things. We ended up having to go back to our rental house that we had just moved out of to take a shower. So that was fun. We finally got all of that sorted out on Sunday. Sorry, my arm's getting tired. So it's been kind of a wild ride. I'm not going to film a lot because, as you can see, lighting is super crazy. We're trying to get light fixtures and light bulbs changed because everything in here is super yellow. In case you can't tell, let me go ahead and tell you. We ended up buying a major fixer-upper. We have moved in and we are going to fix it up just a little bit at a time. I am super excited about it, like super excited about it. I did a poll over on Instagram and a whole bunch of you guessed that we were building a new house. I don't know that I've ever talked about this, but I have never had the desire to build a new house. I don't know what it is. I just like the older homes that have character. I like to go in and just update them and make them feel like us. So that is what we ended up deciding to do. All right, what I am going to do today, because I do want you guys to kind of see some things, I am going to work in my bedroom because, oh my goodness, I have got to get some order in here. So I'm going to kind of scan the room, let you see what it looks like now, and then I'm going to just kind of show you the progress that I make once I'm done for today in here. The reason, like I said, I don't even know where a tripod is. I'm not going to dig through boxes to try to find it. So I think that's how I'm going to do this video. I'm just going to kind of show you some before of what the room looked like. I'm going to unpack, get some things put away, and then I'll just kind of show you some afters. Here is the current state of our master bedroom. I did just purchase and had my son put this laundry sorter together for me so that I can get a handle on some laundry. You can see we have got messes for messes for messes. There's dirty clothes piled everywhere, clean clothes, all the things. We are going to be painting in here. This color does nothing for this room. It is super dark. Our new rug is over there in the corner, and y'all, it was not actually supposed to be here until today. When we got here Saturday, my husband put the bed together and the rug got here like an hour later. And we'd already piled more stuff in here. So that's gonna sit there for a little while. So this is what I'm working on today. Here is our bathroom. Major fixer-upper, you guys. I'm telling you, we have wallpaper. We have these crazy lights. So many things. And this is like as bright as it gets in here. I even have the windows open and it's still like super dark. So that's kind of the main reason I'm not really sure how I'm gonna film just yet. Okay, and here is our closet. I do have a bright bulb in here, which is nice. So I still haven't even taken all of our clothes out of bags yet. This is a moving tip. Bag up your clothes like this in garbage bags. It makes them super easy to move. You won't break nearly as many hangers. So I've got to adjust some shelves over here because I need somewhere to put purses, and these are just not very deep. This closet is a lot smaller than our last, but you guys know, if you have been here a while, this is still like a huge closet for me. We have had many small closets over the years, so this still feels giant to me. Not as big as the last one, but that last one was major, so I am super thankful. Now just have to figure out how to organize it. All right, guys, so it is the next day. I got a lot done yesterday. I did not finish. I'm gonna show you where I'm at now. Then we had some stuff to do last night, so today I'm gonna move on to something else. So I'm gonna give you a quick look, see what I got done in here, and then we're gonna go start on the pantry and the kitchen because I really need to be able to start cooking dinner. Okay, this area is still very yellow because of lights, but it's much better. I do have more bathroom boxes, like a lot of bathroom boxes, but they're not in this room. Closet is put together. I was actually very concerned that I was going to be able to get everything in here, but I did it. Now I will say, I got all of our shoes and clothes in here. There's a lot of things that we stored in our other closet that didn't make it into here, but that's okay. We'll figure something out. That's part of having a new house. All right, so you can see this looks a lot better. I got rid of most of the boxes. I still have some small baskets of things that go in the nightstand that I need to put away. Dresser still has random stuff on it. My chair is empty. These totes are things that are going to go in the linen closet, but I can't fill up the linen closet till we get new shelves to go in there. So that may be there a little while. Then I've got just kind of a couple random things, but we're making progress. Progress. I keep reminding me. Also, the lighting in here is better today because we got new bulbs. So yay. Alright, so here is my not so beautiful kitchen. I'm gonna show you our lighting situation. We had those panels that were up there in front of all of this fluorescent lighting. We took those down because you just really couldn't see. We're working on a temporary solution to have better light until we redo all of this. But we've got wood cabinets, Corian counters, and some of the ugliest wallpaper I've ever seen. So, yay. And then over here is like my little stove area. I have to tell you guys where my priorities are. I found this KitchenAid. It's a blue KitchenAid. I found it on Facebook Marketplace yesterday for $100. So I quickly went and got that. Alright, now we have got, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all this is a fixer-upper. And it's all going to happen slowly. So you're going to get videos in this not so beautiful kitchen. But that's okay. Alright, so this piece of furniture, I'm holding a washcloth, by the way, that I have been using to just like wipe dust off of things. Alright, so this is actually like supposed to be a little breakfast bar. And it's movable. It was right here in the middle with some bar stools around it. But it was super cramped. It also had a chandelier that was hanging down. So we went ahead and put one of these lights in there to get rid of that quickly. And then right now I've just got stacks of stuff because I'm going to be working in the kitchen and pantry today. So in here, I kind of just had one of my kids just dump as much as they could in here very quickly. So this is obviously a mess. I mean, it would have been a mess if I had done it too. So this is what we're starting with. My goal for today is to make it so that I can get a lot of the kitchen unpacked so that I can start cooking meals again. We have eaten out so much, had so much takeout. Completely over it. I'm tired of spending money on that. I'd rather spend that money on this house. So I'm going to keep doing like I'm doing. I'm going to show you the before, and then I'm going to kind of just show you some progress. These are not true afters. These are just what I got done in a short period of time, because y'all, moving is no joke. Unpacking is no joke. And I'm so glad that we are not going to have to move for a very long time. All right, guys, so let's just appreciate this one pretty shelf. My issue is that I'm gonna have to get some appliances in here because all of our Let me show you. Because all of our bottom cabinets have pull-out drawers, and a lot of my stuff is just too heavy. Like it wasn't, like I couldn't put my cast iron in there. It was too heavy. That's why they're sitting right there. So they're gonna have to go in the pantry. So I'm feeling like I'm kind of having to overthink everything because I need to leave a place for like my crock pots and things like that. So we continue on. And you guys know it always gets worse before it gets better. And I don't even have half of the boxes in here. Like, there are so many more kitchen boxes left. All right, guys, so this is very much going to be a work in progress. The goal for this right now, though, was not to make this like super pretty or anything like that. The goal was literally just to empty the boxes and get everything in here. I definitely have my work cut out for me, but that's okay. I ended up using some like crates down here on the floor to hold like bulky items like chips and like overstock or backstock of things. I was able to get my crock pots in here. I mean, it may be that I adjust shelves. It may be that I shop differently moving forward. We will see. But that was a lot of boxes unpacked. Like I said, this is just very real, and everything's in here. Down here, I do have all of my like plastic wrap and those baggies and things just kind of in a cube organizer down here because I'm going to have another organizer on the back of this door. My husband just has not had the time to do that, but that will actually give me a lot more space. So progress is being made. All right, so over here, I'm gonna kind of show you guys some of our plans. Check out this terribly ugly wallpaper. All right, so I can't remember if I already said this, but this right here was an island in the middle of this little breakfast nook, which we are not going to be using as a breakfast nook because it's just really tiny and it would just be really, really tight. So we actually ordered, like my husband ordered a new saw that he needed and a blade, and we are going to cut the back part of the countertop off right here so that we can fit this up flush against the wall. And then we are actually going to use this as a coffee bar because in the actual kitchen part, we don't have like a built-in microwave. It's just gonna have to be on the counter. So this is gonna give us a lot more counter space. So I'm super excited about that. And then plans for down the road, I will end up painting this cabinet to be different from the rest of the kitchen cabinets. And just to kind of show you, we have a lot of coffee and tea things. So here, like this cabinet is pretty big. It's got these pull-out drawers. The top drawer is completely full of coffee things. And then also down here, we have like our carafes and things like that. Lots of K-cups, backstock of tea, things like that. So this is going to be really good use of this space. I'm super excited. So here is another little peek at the kitchen now that it's kind of sort of cleaned up. It's getting better. We're still not there yet, but we're getting better. So I moved coffee stuff over here. Our microwave that should be here in a couple days is gonna have to go right there. All the coffee stuff right here is gonna move to the coffee bar. I moved my new KitchenAid over here in the corner, which I think is gonna be really good. This little juicer, all right, so just a couple days ago, they were having an estate sale next door, and I just picked up a couple of things. I've always wanted one of these. I think I paid like $1 for it or something like that. It cleaned up really good in the dishwasher. And then over here on this little shelf, I picked up this little coffee creamer and sugar bowl, which I thought were super cute. This is not really how this is going to stay, but I did find a little bit of my Easter decor and just kind of put it right here. This is just kind of random. This is just kind of random, but I think I'm gonna end up using this little shelf, you know, like to kind of decorate for holidays, which I think is gonna be super cute. So over here, like I still have some cleaning supplies that need to be put away. I still have to find a place for my giant cutting board. I moved my toaster oven air fryer combo thing over there. So that is kind of how the kitchen is coming along for now. We will soon have new blinds. Obviously we're going to eventually like take wallpaper down. We're going to like take the popcorn ceilings down. We're going to do a backsplash. We're going to do a lot of things in here, but like I said, it's all going to be kind of slow go, and that's okay. All right guys, so I am trying to figure out how to get all of our stuff in this bathroom cabinet. I had a roll of wallpaper that I used for another project. This is just leftover, and I put it in here because this cabinet is so dark. So I did that real quick, and now I'm trying to figure out how to get towels and all of our stuff in here. So I've got like all of these bins. I've got 3 full ones of these. I just dumped this one out. Plus I've got boxes and boxes of stuff. The issue is that these drawers are not very deep, so things like have to lay down. There's not really any room for tall things. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the tall things that need to stand up in here, plus towels in here, plus just kind of extra storage. So I've got this bin. I've got all of this kind of stuff up here. I've got a basket of stuff here, basket of stuff here, and then I've got 2 more giant boxes. So I'll show you guys what I come up with. All right guys, we are making progress. Let me just say that I have got a lot of products that I'm going to be working through and just not repurchasing. I am going to be able to minimize this. I have done this before. I think I mentioned earlier in this video that the more room you have, the more you fill things up. I keep finding more bathroom bins. This is such a mess. Such a mess. Alright guys, so it's loud in here because my boys are outside doing the grass. But we are getting ready to turn this cabinet into a coffee bar. My husband is on his way home from work, and we are going to take the island that was in the middle of the room. We have moved it back here, and we are going to cut the back of this counter off so that the cabinet will sit flush against the wall. And then that is going to be my new coffee bar. And then yeah, so we're going to do that. So I've kind of moved everything over here. I've got chicken thawing on the counter, and our new microwave just got here. We have been without a microwave since we got here, and that was a no-go for my family. So we just got a countertop one, and my goal was to find one that was powerful and small. So we will see how this goes. But soon all of this coffee stuff will be on the coffee bar. Alright guys, so it is actually the next day, and this is all done. So I went ahead and just added a basket to kind of cover up some of that ugly wallpaper. But we have a fully functional coffee bar now. So excited. I already showed you guys what is inside. Trash can fits right there. Like I said, eventually I'm going to paint this cabinet. I had really wanted to do like a freestanding piece of furniture here, but we have this, it works, so that is what we are doing for now, and I'm really excited about it. I may just keep that forever, we'll see. And then over here you can see that we really need to install a new outlet because there's only one outlet for the microwave, and so the cord has to extend all the way over there, which is ridiculous, but whatever. Just the joys of having an older home. Alright, so I showed you guys earlier in Project Pantry that really all I was trying to do was just get everything in here. And there's definitely a lot that needs to be improved upon. We are still eventually going to get my little rack back on the door. But in the meantime, I realized that I think I can still do better. So I've got these plastic like shelf things, little drawer things, that I don't think we're going to be using, and they should slide right under that shelf. So I'm going to try that and see what I can come up with. Obviously I'm not going to be able to put a lot of weight in there, but that's okay. We've got lots of light things like ramen that the boys eat, bread, tortillas, snacks, things like that. So let's see what I can come up with. Alright guys, so this looks better, but I'm not sure if it is actually going to function better. So I left some room up there. I need to buy more paper towels, so I've got a place for that. This is a whole lot better. I kind of did like a shelf with like salad stuff, and then like peanut butter, syrup, honey, that kind of stuff. Got some pasta sauce here. Kind of did like all of our like pastas and boxed rices and things like that right here. Canned goods right here. And then this is still kind of a mess, but we got chips, snacks, tortillas, bread, that kind of stuff right here. And then in the bins, I did, like I said, I had to keep the weight really low. So ramen, crackers, back stock of crackers, garbage bags. This other drawer, you can't really see it, is like paper goods, so like plastic forks, napkins, things like that. And then the bottom drawer underneath that is like grocery sacks. And then this is still in a bin for now because it is going to go on the door. And then canned water here. This is the thing I'm not sure if it's going to work because I had to put that stuff back there. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. But at least we can kind of see things better. Can always change it if it doesn't function well. So I'm still struggling to find a place to film that has the right amount of light. You can still see that we are still very much in the process of trying to unpack. Also, I'm realizing that it's probably loud right here because of the air conditioner. So sorry about that. While we are super excited about our home, we are very thankful. We are excited about this adventure. We've got lots and lots of work to do, lots of projects. It's going to be a lot of fun. This has not been easy. This move has been very hard. I thought it would be kind of fun just to kind of tell you some of the things that we've had to deal with since day one. So let's see, Saturday night. Saturday was like the big day that we moved, the day that we had the moving truck. That night we got home and it was like super late. We had no water in our bathrooms. That had to be dealt with. We have flooded the garage and the master bedroom all in the same night, just a couple nights ago. That was a major ordeal. We have had to fix a toilet because of a leak in the master bathroom. We have had to fix a leak in the kitchen because it was leaking like lots and lots of water. We've also been dealing with cats. There are lots of cats. We don't know if they're in the neighborhood, like just feral cats, or if they belong to people, but they were basically using our yard as a litter box, disgusting. We are not cat people. We're not gonna hurt cats or anything like that, but we don't want them in our yard. So I've been planting flowers and things that they don't like. Marigolds, lavender, things like that to kind of hopefully keep them out of our yard. We're also trying to get the yard cleaned up because I know that will help. So we've had to do a lot of really ugly, not fun stuff, which is one of the reasons we aren't unpacked. It's one of the reasons I haven't started painting or really doing anything fun yet. Right now, our focus is to just kind of make things functional. Obviously, we're still working on lighting, trying to unpack all of those kind of things. So anyway, that is an update for you guys. It's kind of where we are right now. I'm excited for all the new content. I'm excited for projects, all of those things. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, just kind of seeing a peek at what we've been working on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.